The truth is that most businesses are losing customers before Google even has a chance to rank them. And it all starts with one line of text, their homepage headline. Now that probably sounds way too simple, but Google pays a lot of attention to your homepage because it's typically your strongest page. So if your headline on your homepage is vague or unclear, Google has to guess what you even do and where you do it. And when Google has to guess, you don't rank online. Today I'm going to show you a 5-minute fix that will help you to rank higher and faster without having to hire an SEO agency, or without spending money on ads, and without rebuilding your entire website. This is a technique that we use with local clients all the time, and it works really, really well. So here at our agency, this is the issue that we see constantly. A local business might say, quality service you can trust, or we're your local experts, or even just welcome to our website, or we care about our customers. While those aren't bad messages, they literally tell Google nothing about your business. If you're a local business, the main thing that Google is looking at your website for is to understand what it is that you do and where it is that you do that thing. And if your headline doesn't answer that clearly, you're just making it even harder on Google to try and match you up with people in your area that are searching for your products and services. So here's the fix. You only need to change a single line on your homepage for this to work. And here is a simple formula to help you to do this. And the formula is to say service in city trusted by X local customers. Now, obviously you would replace service with your service and city with your city and X with a number that actually has to do with what you do and how many people you've helped. But let me give you a few examples to show you how this could make a big difference. So example number 1 could be roof repair in Phoenix, trusted by 850 plus homeowners. Or dog grooming in Nashville, trusted by local pet owners. Or home cleaning in Denver, trusted since 2012. So why does this formula work so well? Well, number 1, it contains your service. Number 2, it states the city that you do that service in. Number 3, it includes a trust signal, which can help from conversions if somebody actually lands on the page. And 4, it matches how people actually search things on Google. When people search on Google, they're usually typing in a service plus a city. For example, plumber in Salt Lake City. So if you have a headline that matches that sort of order, it's just going to help you when it comes to Google matching up your products or services to the person that's searching for them. The nice thing is that Google doesn't need fancy words here. Google just needs clarity to understand what it is that you do and where you do it. So let's take a look at some real world examples and see how they're doing with this. So here inside of Google, I'm just going to do a very simple test where I'm just going to type in a common service near me. So we're going to say plumber near me and hit enter. So now Google is doing its best to match up plumbers in my area. And if we scroll down here, we're going to take a look at the top results that come up. So if we look at the map pack, if I click on this very first one, Beeks Plumbing, let's take a look at their homepage. So right here, you can see that the headline of their website is service with integrity. Now that's kind of a branding term, but it literally tells Google nothing. It doesn't tell Google what service they offer or where they offer that service. So if we were to apply this formula to this website, we would change it to plumbing in Ogden, trusted by over 220 customers. Or happy customers, right? They have their reviews right here. Or we could say something about how many 5-star reviews they've gotten, some sort of trust signal there. But even just changing that main headline to the service that they offer in the city that they offer it would make a big difference. Let's take a look at another one. So let's click on this second one, Mike Bachman, and let's take a look at their website. So you can see right here on their main headline, it's I'm at your disposal, which is kind of funny. It's a play on words, especially if you're a plumber and you're fixing disposals. But again, it doesn't tell Google anything about what you do and where you do it. So again, to apply this formula, it could be plumber in North Ogden, fixing disposals since 1970 or something, right? Like you could still have some fun with it, but still that most important piece is that service plus city in your headline. Let's look at one more. Let's go down to this A and B Plumbing and take a look at their website. Okay, this one's a little bit better because it says top Salt Lake plumbing expert. So the nice thing about this is they are making it clear to Google that they do plumbing and they're telling Google where they do it. So this is much better than the other two that we looked at, and they even have their byline here, trusted plumbing services in Salt Lake City. That's extremely specific. That's good for Google. So these guys are doing something correctly in that they are telling Google in their H1 or their main heading on their homepage what it is that they do and where they do it. So good job, A&B Plumbing. Here's the part that surprises people so much, and it's that your homepage's headline doesn't just affect your homepage, but it affects your entire SEO footprint. When Google crawls your website, it's looking at your website from a tiered perspective. So let me show you a diagram that shows this concept in a very simple way. So in this diagram, I'm just showing a basic website structure, right? You have your home page, and then you have your navigation pages, and then those page links to other pages. But again, if you take a look at the very top of this tree, what is the page that Google starts with first, typically on a website? It is your homepage. So whatever content that is on this homepage or the links that this homepage goes to is typically where Google starts. So if this is wrong, it can affect how Google looks or chooses not to look at all of the other pages that exist on your site. So if the headline is really strong on this homepage and the links go to pages that are also very relevant to your services and your locations, for example, service pages, location pages, and better yet, service plus location pages that are separated out, it creates an extremely clear signal to Google about what it is that you do and where you do it. And the clearer the signal is that you give to Google, the better you're going to rank online. So before you go and fix your headline on your homepage, here are a few mistakes to avoid. Mistake number 1 is writing your headline for branding instead of clarity. Branding is fine, but clarity wins when it comes to Google, making sure that Google understands what service you offer and where you offer it. Mistake number 2 is trying to stuff multiple cities into that headline. While that might technically be more accurate to portray where you offer services, just start with the largest area or the largest city that you serve in your headline. And the reason why is that there's typically a lot more search volume for those larger cities. If you serve in multiple cities, just make sure that you have separated location pages like we showed in that diagram to help Google make sense of where you do services. And the last mistake that people make is they put in too many trust signals in that headline, which is why in our formula we just say trusted by X number of customers. So what you wouldn't want to do is say trusted by X number of customers and we've been around since 1975 and we've won 16 awards, right? That's just too many. You can't pack it in there. Just choose one trust signal to put in that main headline. So if you follow that simple headline formula that I gave you, you'll be just fine. And here's the real truth. The headline is one small piece of ranking locally online. It's important and it works, but it's just the start. If you update your headline, but your Google business profile is weak, or you're not posting regularly on your GBP, or you have no 5-star reviews, or your service pages don't even match what people are searching for, you'll still struggle to be found online locally. And this is why most local businesses plateau when it comes to their local SEO efforts. They only fix one thing, but they don't fix the rest of the foundation that they need to be able to rank higher online. So if you want to go deeper and actually get your local business to rank in the Google Map Pack, then you should check out our local SEO course. It covers everything you need to be able to rank high online. In the course, we go over how to claim and optimize your Google business profile, how to get more reviews without being pushy, the proper website structure that you need to build that Google likes, how to do keyword research for your local business, how to post consistently on your GBP, how to create service pages that actually rank, and you get a full local SEO checklist so that you don't miss a thing. Basically, if you want to get more local customers online without running ads, this course will show you exactly how to do that. So go update your headline today. It takes less than 5 minutes and it works, and it's simple and easy. Then when you're ready to fix the rest of your local SEO to start ranking higher online, the link to our course is in the description below. And if you want to continue your journey about learning more about SEO, then make sure that you watch this video right here. So click on this video and we'll see you over there.